welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. So at the time of making this video, the Safemoon price right now is 4069. Bitcoin is running at $37,000 mark. And let's talk about the whole situation that's going on with John Karony in reference to the legal addendum that was actually submitted to the court again, compared to what was submitted previously that was rejected by the court. Why was it rejected? Number one, preparation. The attorney who actually represented John Karony in the beginning, he wasn't as prepared. John was not at the court, and all of those things caused a lot of confusion. And if you are not prepared when going to court, there's a high chance that whatever you're seeking is most likely going to get rejected. So now a new counsel has actually been retained. We all know about that, and this legal team is actually trying their best to see if they can go ahead and corroborate and get as much information about the case situation to go ahead and present it. Now, what was presented to the court, not only are they asking to get a release for bail, and yes, we did see that the family did get involved in reference to they want to go ahead and support, co-sign, they want to be responsible for John Karony when in fact he does come out in a way in which they're going to be doing like how people do when in submitting what is like a bail, where they'll be responsible for the person whereabouts, and so they can go ahead and show back up to court so they don't go ahead and not show up for those different hearings. And that's actually really, really good look. But the key thing here that everybody needs to look at is not only the fact that they want him to come out, there's a piece in that information that they submitted that he needs to be able to communicate with his company. And the strategy here is that by having him have the ability to either communicate with the company, that would allow the court to see that the company will now have a direction. So in most cases, as we've seen with CZ, with Binance, it gave him the chance to go ahead and step down to then go ahead and appoint somebody. Now, is this what John is most likely going to do? There's a possibility that may happen, but also he's going to be given a company direction. And the direction that I'm talking about is that having that conversation to say, hey, have we completed certain projects? Where are we with these different projects? Now, the John Karony that they're going to be getting is going to be a completely different John Karony that the company is used to. Is going to be a person who's going to be even more serious than they have realized with him before, because he understands the weight of the situation that he's dealing with, and the passion and all the time and effort he has put into developing Safemoon and getting to this point. He wants his dream to live on. And for those of you that run companies like myself, you guys understand that whenever you do start a business, you want that business to live on. It is a dream of yours. So I am predicting that if they do go, in fact, agree to, one, the bail, and number two, allow John to go ahead and communicate with his company, that's actually going to give the company direction in reference to products delivery, who's actually going to now lead the charge until this situation is done. He may not, in fact, actually step down, but he will go ahead and step aside and put an interim in the process in the time being. Now, if the situation was to get a little more severe, yes, we can cross that bridge when we get there. But I think at this given time, having the ability to communicate with the company, he can go ahead and say, hey, I want the exchange to be launched in winter of 2023. The community has been behind me 100%. I want the blockchain to come out on this particular day, start releasing stuff. So keep your fingers crossed. If John was to get bail, products will definitely either come out more faster because he wants to hear about these things. This is his project. So by the time this case is actually said and done, he knows that the company is living on. Remember, the fact that he has his family together, they're going to be in the best interest of him. Don't be surprised if you don't see family members now part of the company. And this is actually going to be a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, because now having your family involved, they're going to be even more in tune to the success of this company. And I think this is what a lot of people are missing who actually sold their Safemoon, even though you guys are on the sideline, is that if a decision like this was to come out, the price is actually going to go skyrocketing, because that's going to be a confidence builder for the team that's actually working on projects. There's actually going to be a confidence builder for the person who most likely is going to be appointed. And this can now force the CEO to now focus on his situation at hand in reference to the legal matters, and the lawyers can take care of that while the company is starting to strive. Binance is not going away. CZ is going to do is 18 months. Let's just say if John get 18 months, 2 to 3 to 4 years, the company will still go on. And for those of you that sold, you still have your chance to get back in. Again, none of this is financial. the price is even lower than what it is right now. We have always been asking in the Safemoon community, can the price go lower? This is the opportunity now. Now, for those of you that are going to be watching the video, that's going to be following the video, the decision is yours if you want to go ahead and buy Safemoon. This is not a video to say, hey, go ahead and buy Safemoon. It's just looking at this from a strategic standpoint, is that Safemoon is a company. It's not a company that doesn't have utility. It's a company that is actually rolling out projects. Now, if Safemoon was a company that had the CEO that's having some legal problems, and then there's no utility, there's actually a staff of 60 on the books, payroll, not a phantom employees that a lot of people said that Safemoon didn't have any employees. Now you can actually see the quantity amount on here, the quantity amount of people that are actually working for Safemoon legitimately, that a lot of people didn't believe, that are actually moving things forward. So this is the reason why I invest in Safemoon, because one, technological companies always innovate and they always grow. The fact that John is in this situation right now, whoever gets the lead role to go ahead and move Safemoon ahead, that person is going to be pushing to go ahead and deliver these projects. You have the family on John's side. They're going to make sure that this company delivers on what it's doing. So there is no way that this company is going to actually die out and fizzle out. Now, hey, people have situations. These are called life lessons. Everybody have their trials and tribulation when it comes to life. Not everybody end up in court, but everybody that are watching this video have seen and have experienced things in their life where it has been a showstopper, and you have to try to figure a way how to either maneuver around it to get ahead. But success comes with many different obstacles. And that's why I believe Safemoon is going to be a very, very successful company. And Safemoon is going to deliver their products on time. And for all those people, this is actually a gift to us that Safemoon will finally be able to clear its name once and for all, and we can all keep it in the rearview mirror and move on. So if you like this, what I'm saying here, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, support the channel in the description. If you guys want to go ahead and buy me coffee because it helps build the channel. But Safemoon reminds me very much of Solana and all the other projects that are out there, because the CEO is steadfast, and just admire the fact that the CEO is actually in a legal tanglement right now, and the company is still moving forward. And if that doesn't get you motivated that this company is going to be successful, then you may not need to invest in Safemoon. There's many other projects out there to go ahead and invest in. I will take advantage of these golden nuggets that are there, because in my opinion, I don't fail very often whenever I do invest in. And this to me is a gift. This will be my Christmas gift this year or next year, because my track record is pretty darn good. And if I see this opportunity right here, yes, a lot of you saw it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But look at the investment opportunity that you see here. Just like what I did just the other day, I invested a few dollars in Solana. The price fell to $51. I bought it there. I sold it at $58. I made a little return, maybe about $230. Just imagine me investing the same money I invest in Safemoon and get that kind of return. And this is the reason why I'm invested in Safemoon, as well as I'm invested in the blue chip tokens. You guys can go back and look at my top 10 tokens that I'm invested in. I will make money regardless. But I think Safemoon is a power play. A lot of people don't see that. And I think a lot of you guys are going to go ahead and miss that opportunity. So again, the price of Safemoon right now is 4069. The price can go lower, but these are the prices that we have always been asking for to go ahead and increase our bag. And for those of you that sold, yes, it is a trying situation, but in order to get to that 1%, it's going to have to be a very, very small list of people that get there. And I do understand, not everybody's going to get there to the moon. But I can tell you right now, if Safemoon wants to go ahead and fly, I will be in that rocket ship. And I hope you guys who are watching this video is going to be in that rocket ship again. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.